after the game about 0 for 7.
Well, Skip, that's when he had 4 Hall of Famers.
That
You got
is correct.
Kawhi, you got Tony Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan. That's something entirely different to what you have right now. He understands he has a young team, but Skip, they play hard. They get in and out of their sets. They move the basketball, and Pop even wanted to move with faster pace than what they were playing with last night.
Kept doing this.
Yeah,
go.
But Skip, when you're young, and AD said it, when you're young, Skip, you don't know what you don't know.
Yep.
You just get up and down the court.
So finally, my man DeJounte Murray got off to a slow start, but then he put up huge numbers.
Yeah.
He goes 21, 12, and 15. That'll work, right? But he had a shot that was a pretty clean look to change our conversation, right? We wouldn't be having this Russ conversation. No, it's just off the free throw line. I mean, this is a pretty good look over Carmelo, and he just left it a touch short.
He hit a couple of those early.
He did, and if that goes in, we're talking about Russell Westbrook.
No, Russ would have brought him back.
You think
Russ
so?
was not going to let him lose. Russ and AD said, we're not losing tonight.
Well,
so we're not going to give Skip Bayless material to talk about tomorrow morning.
Well, that shot was like 2 seconds left, so I don't know. Would somebody have hit a bomb?
Russ would have went from one end to the other.
Would he?
Yeah.
Okay, coast-to-coast Russ.
Yeah.
I loved him last night. I don't think LeBron loved him.
No.
I think LeBron's over there just watching a horror movie saying, I got to figure out how to play with that.
And Skip, we've talked about this at nauseam. There are games that Russ will be able to win you, that Buddy Hield will not be able to win you. And I believe this is what LeBron and AD's thinking was. If we have an off night in the playoff, we need another superstar. That's what makes the Nets almost unbeatable in a series. Because if James Harden and KD have an off night, Kyrie could go get 35, 40. If Kyrie, James Harden, we know what KD can do. We know what James Harden can do. The question is the likelihood of a role player going to get you 39. We see an anomaly, like a Terrence Mann did against Utah, Skip, where he goes and get 39. But that's few and far between that we've seen role players have those type of impact on a game. We superstars, that's why you get them. Because of the playoffs, there are more times than not to come up big for you.
Yep.
So for me, I just need to see them get some time together on the court. And come All-Star game, I think this thing going to be a fine oil machine. And you will be sitting over there sweating. Shirt be drenched. Like somebody poured a bucket of water on your head.
I'm cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, you cool right now. You cool right now. We 5 games in, 2 games, 4 games in. But
all I know is it's now on to Oklahoma City for the second night of a road back-to-back, but that's of your first 15 games. You have 12 home games, and you have 3 easy road games.
First of all,
really?
Hold on.
Who made the schedule, LeBron?
It's 82 games.
Yeah.
You play 42 at home, 42 on the road. So if you play this many home games early, guess what that means late? You're going to play a lot of your games late on the road. It's okay. It's going to balance out.
LeBron called the commission and said, hey, I need to call in a little favor here because I got a new guy in town, and I need some easy games to try to figure him out.
Here's the thing. Now, maybe next year, maybe LeBron says, hey, commission, I need you a favor. Like games 35 through 50, I need it home because I'm going to break the record. Maybe then I would give it, say, you know what, Skip, although it looked a little suspicious, we got like 12 games at home in a row in the middle of the season. But not now.
Well, maybe you could play a G League, Skip. I don't know.
Although they also not San Antonio G League guys.
It kind of looked like it last night.
Man, stop it. They just a young team, Skip. They got some young players that play hard. Lonnie Walker came in just bombing away.
I like
Vassell just bombing away.
Yep. Think they're going to make the playoffs?
No. He say all that. Didn't say all that.
Thank you. Next.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.
ain't got nothing to put them clothes in. Like, I kind of stuffed them in the bag. I don't think that's right.
They just didn't have any big ones outside. I can't remember what the dollars were on.
I feel like you can like.
You put everything in one bag.
Yeah, because it will just separate.
Maybe we can divvy it up to two.
Yeah, maybe possibly.
Which one is it? Is it red or yellow?
The one with the puffy vest in it. We gotta start shopping for Christmas, boo.
Yeah, right. Gotta jump on that.
You got COVID, man. You need to put a mask on.
Nah, I just am stuffy. I
Stuff
had
you
to take
say
allergy
stuff.
medicine this morning because I was like sneezing like 1,000 times. 7 times this morning. Should I try to sick shame somebody? Quick.
I just need to know if y'all ask me to be somewhere else. That's all. Like, do I need to be in another room? Do you need to be in another room?
No, I'll send allergies, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out.
Vaccinated.
That shit don't mean a thing. That just means your ass ain't gonna be. It just means there's a chance you won't be in the hospital as fucked up as the other person. That's all that shit means. Don't give you a pass on anything in this world. Your ass is still contagious, still can catch it, can still spread it, whatever. Same as me. System gonna fight it off a little better, I guess. And quiet. I check if he's still back there. It's weird being quiet.
I don't have too much to say.
and shot your shot at a dude and got rejected. I'm talking about he would tumbled your ass like that. Yeah, I ain't talking about he was like, no thank you, I'm married. That's not rejection. That's him being an upstanding man. I'm talking about you shot your shot like, hey, you, how you doing? He was like, ugh, bitch, don't you? Did you see that bitch wave at me? Oh my fucking God. Shit has never happened. It's never happened and it never will. You know why? Because there's somebody, that want to fuck you in your life, in your community, on your street. I promise you. Right now, today, there's somebody that want to put a log in your life. Women be like, I ain't got nobody. I'm just single. Bitch, you a lie. What you have done is friend zoned all the niggas that have been doing nice shit for you. Niggas are not your fucking friends. Don't believe me? Text that nigga like, come get this pussy, and then text him back and wait to see what he say. He be like, hell yeah, then text him back, my bad, that wasn't for you. And see once you crush that nigga's soul, that nigga be at your house like, you sure that message wasn't for me? I feel like the Lord was trying to say that was for me. Ain't no such thing as just your fucking friend. Shit, that nigga is biding his time. That nigga trying to grand rising, hello queen, Jason stealing your ass right to that goddamn bed. The worst nigga be them work husband ass niggas. Acting like he your friend. Oh, what happened? Oh, he did it again. That's crazy. Don't he know what type of queen you are? Don't he know what he got sitting at the house waiting on him every night? I wish God would bless me as half as much as this man has been blessed. You know what pisses me off more than anything is all these bitches out here ain't meaning a nigga no good, and look at you. You be sitting there like, look at me, right? You know all the right things to say, work husband. You are the best friend a bitch could ever ask for. Oh my God, you are such a good catch. You trying to catch, you slipping. And you gonna slip one Friday at 8. You have to work. Couple of us is getting together down at the bar. Couple of who? Just you and him. That's a couple, goddamn me. Couple of us meeting down at the Applebee's for some drinks and shit. Now, I know. Drinking ain't your thing. You know, you got things you need to do. But hey, listen. How about he wonder where you with for once? Come have a good time on me. Let your hair down. Relax. You deserve this. Queen. Next thing you know, it was an entanglement. That's what the fuck it. I didn't cheated, but we had entangled.
The thought of Sweet Ray's personal info floating around online makes Mom feel paranoid. Life 360's data breach alerts help Mom stay calm.
Cool bracelet. It's a top. Start living Life 360. It's time to reconnect with travel. Kayak searches hundreds of travel sites and shows you which hotels and vacation rentals
Marcus, you want to come get dinner?
Not sure where mine is.
Marcus, you want to come eat? Come on. It's getting chilly in here. I'm not supposed to.
I can't keep up with mine. Too agile.
Come on, guys. Let's go get some eat.
UCCI?
Oh, Gucci.
Where can I find the Calvin Klein products? Calvin Klein? It's called Calvin Klein. I was looking for a Versace. Sorry? Versace? Versace. You know where the Givenchy department is? Which department? Givenchy. Givenchy. That section carries Louis Vuitton items. Can you spell it out? Louis. Oh, Louis Vuitton? Oh, Louis. It's Louis, like Luigi. What floor sells Gucci clothes? Which clothes? Gucci. Gucci. Gucci.
Oh, Gucci.
Where can I... Yo, stop it. Yo, stop it.
Little King here. It's not quite dinner time, but it is snack time. And while this isn't the most delicious snack, it is a sure as hell nutritious snack. I'm gonna take a huge bite out of these testicles. All I did was remove the membrane here. You can see the other membrane's fully intact. Here we go.
Look at this. I stepped in the house 1 second. 1 second. And Gucci couldn't wait on me. He gone. He left. Well, I'll be there. There you go. There you go. Come here. Come here. Let me put your leash on. There's a big dog right in the corner. You better slow down. All right. Let me see you pump the brakes when you see this big old dog. Keep on going. Let me put the leash on. You shouldn't have been running home. Oh, now you're looking at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Oh, don't look at him. Keep going. Go home since you want to leave and don't want to let me put the leash on you. Come here. Come here. Thank God for these Nikes. Let's go. Let's go. Stride for stride. You should be running. Let's go. What's wrong with you? You tried. You're not. Oh, there you go. Now you're running. Now you're running again. Oh, no way home. Keep me in shape. Because that's what you've been doing. I'm running out of breath. I need a Gatorade. I need a water. That's his original owner leaving. Now he out here watching her leave. Get your ass home! Now! Hurry up! Damn, what you ass? I told you to stay away from Gucci. I'm Betty over here. Look, you're back over here with Brutus. You run.
Inspiration is out there. Go find it. In terms of elite shooters, there's a brotherhood. I'm so excited to be in San Francisco, have a chance to sit down with Stephen Curry, soon to be the greatest of all time.
What is happening, my brother? See, in person for the first half a minute.
Mr. Stephen Curry is in the building. It's been 7 or 8 years since you and I sat down. There was 2 things I took from our conversation. Because you said, I'm going to go down as the greatest shooter of all time. Check. And you wanted to own that 3-point record where you are less than 153s away from Ray Allen.
I mean, it's always been surreal to
even go back in time and think about those ambitious goals I had. My love for just shooting the basketball has always been a part of me as a basketball player, something that I've worked on. To join that club is mind-boggling. I'll have some emotions for sure when it happens, just because it all goes back to how many shots that I shot in my life to have that moment. And that is, that's a pretty cool thing to think about. I'm still trying to push the envelope, to be honest. Like, I feel like there's, a lot left in the take, for the rest of my career. So I'm appreciative, but I'm not done yet.
Steph is a very unique shooter. He's probably the best off the dribble shooter from distance this game has ever seen.
Curry with a lob. Reggie again. Yes. Curry way downtown. Reggie Miller does it again.
It is definitely Miller time.
I think Curry is taunting me.
In all my travels, people come up to me and was like, man, what did it feel like in 94 for me, that 25-point fourth quarter versus, being in the zone? What's it like to be in your zone?
I'm sure my pupils are all huge, like looking around, like feeling a certain type of way. But it's one of the best feelings because you don't think about much. You're just looking for any bit of daylight. If the shot is not getting blocked, it's going in. And it's such a seamless flow to it from the time I plant to the time I release, and there's zero thought in that motion. And that's such a freeing feeling.
Being in that zone it can be demoralizing to the opponent, to whoever's guarding you. What are some of the things that your opponents have said when you're in that Stephen Curry zone?
In the moment, there's not much because either I'm doing some stupid dance on the way back and I'm out of earshot, so they can't say that to me. A lot of it is you'll get the ones, layup lines, like, hey, don't be trying nothing crazy tonight. And like little stuff like that. I just like the dumbfounded like stares. They have nothing to say. Those are the moments you live for.
Curry three. Curry puts it in again. That is almost unfair. He is not human.
My favorite player growing up was Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller.
There it is. Curry has tied Reggie Miller right there. 2,560.
Steph, obviously, when you passed my record back in January, walk us through kind of your thought process. Since you say I was your favorite player.
I knew I was closing in on it. I knew that night I was going to shoot enough to have a shot at it. It was kind of a perfect play to pass your number just because it required a lot of running around.
It did.
Curry is now second all-time and trails only Ray Allen in NBA history.
It's one that when it's all said and done, I look back, there'll be moments that'll pop off, obviously championships and all the other things. That will be a moment that I'll remember vividly just because of how much it meant, from shooter to shooter.
We were very fortunate after the game, after you broke the record on Zoom. Had my son with me. Thank you so much for your encouraging words.
The Millers are very proud of you, especially this little guy. He is your number one fan. So thank you so much for what you have done, my friend.
I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to be right there with the whole Miller family. So I appreciate you, bro. Hopefully it impacted him. Hopefully it impacted kids that see what we do and are inspired by what we do.
Curry fires a three. Steph one more time. Good! Man, Steph Curry. Oh! Stephen Curry! That's the greatest three-point shooter the game has ever seen.
Stephen is less than 153s away from Ray's record. And at one point, I didn't think anyone would get anywhere close to over 2,900. Now I'm starting to think Stephen is going to shatter this record. So Stephen, after you get the record, what's next? Obviously more championships.
More championships, more threes, more everything, I think. Because you want to see how far you can push it. How many threes can you get in? Who knows what the number can be when it's all said and done. And I'll have to let that speak for itself.
I was fortunate to hold the record for 13 seasons. Who do you think has a shot at coming for the crown?
It's a great question. It's funny how each era is built on the era before. Obviously, the game has changed dramatically. So
Hmm? Ma, what are you eating? What are you doing? Where's your bag?
Huh?
Where's your bag? Where's your suit? No. Yeah. Is it? Seriously? Your mom told me about going to sleep. I don't know what she's going to do.
Huh?
See, your mom said she was going to sleep after she came to the fish. I don't know what the hell she's doing. Damn. Man, I don't want to coach it. I wanted to grab some more jeans. I was thinking about grabbing me some Vans, but I'm like, man, I don't know if Flo's gonna wear any Vans. I don't know. I seen a little sweat outfit. I thought that'd be good. You can hold it. You gotta check the pockets on that one.
The pockets?
Yeah. Young moolah, baby. You go grab yourself some jeans. Like, I seen everybody saw they had some jeans and stuff, but it's like, I didn't want to get everybody the same pair of, like, jeans with holes in them. And I was thinking maybe you go get some Levi's or something, or wherever.
I just got these from Arrow. They got this big, got the black pair, and they got the blue pair. I just got both of them. How are you feeling? You got me, man. I'm going. Huh? You have to go to school every day. It is hard.
You're strong, man. Yeah, a strong bite on you. Yeah. A couple more items. I got a large enough for this fit if it's too big. You got the toy. Grab it.
It's shorter than just one shade. Wow, you're 17 years old. Tomorrow's another day. Today is another day. Thank you, Austin.
No problem.
Give me the toy. No, not him.
Get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Come on, Maya, let's go eat some cake.
Maya, let's go eat this.
Maya!
Give me the toy right now.
Yeah. Okay, here I come. Maya, leave her alone and go lay down. Go lay down. You better get on my chair. Get the owner's calling.
How user-friendly the platform is and how they encourage you to learn about crypto by offering rewards for